Costco is a great spot to save money. In this video, I'm gonna show you what you can get with $100 at Costco. I got a fresh Benjamin. I haven't had one of these in my wallet in a while. I'm gonna do the best $100 Costco haul that I can possibly do. $100 Costco haul now. Right inside the door, I'm gonna spend 10 bucks on a huge bag of Haribo Gold Bears. Nope, just kidding. I mean, these are good. I used to love them as a kid, but processed sugar, processed sugar, processed sugar, sunflower oil, artificial flavors, beeswax, no thanks. If I had a little more than 100 bucks to spend, I would just get the Star Wars pinball game.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
But we'll save that for a different grocery haul. So the first thing I'm gonna spend part of my Benjamin on is meat. And I think the best way to do this at Costco is grass-fed beef patties. These are 80-20. Animal fat is healthy for you, especially if it's grass-fed, grass-finished. These are $6.40 a pound. Sometimes they're even cheaper than that. But for that price, you can get 5 pounds of meat for $32. I'm almost a third of the way through my Benjamin, but I've got 5 pounds of meat, guys. I mean, how much meat do you guys eat every day? I eat about 1.5 pounds. This is gonna last me more than 3 days of meat. This is probably gonna last me closer to 5 if I'm eating some raw milk and some cheese. So I can get 3 to 5 days of high quality animal protein, grass-fed beef for $32. So this is an awesome thing to start with. In case you were wondering, the conventional beef patties, $5.33 a pound. You can get 1 more pound of beef for the same price. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather get grass-fed beef. Why do I care? This beef is raised on grass, maybe for part of its life, and it's finished on grains. What are the grains that the cow is eating? What do they have on them? Do they have pesticides? They have mold toxins, PFAs, microplastics. There's multiple studies showing that cows that eat grass their whole life have higher levels of multiple different nutrients, higher levels of antioxidants, and lower levels of toxins like glyphosate, microplastics, and PFAs. It's up to you guys how you want to spend this money. All right, next thing, 4 pounds of organic strawberries. These are $3.20 a pound, so I can get 4 pounds for $12.79. This is amazing. Why do I like frozen berries? Cheaper. Frozen berries are often picked at optimal ripeness, and then it kind of locks in a lot of the nutrients. The one thing you lose with frozen berries is vitamin C. So a lot of times in my smoothies, I'll do frozen blueberries, but I also try and get fresh blueberries. So some mix. I don't want to use fresh blueberries for all of my smoothies because I have a lot of blueberries in the smoothie. It's just more cost effective and I'm getting a lot of nutrients with frozen. So I'll use frozen strawberries in smoothies, but then I try and mix with some fresh stuff. Today, what did I have to eat? I had fresh orange juice. I got plenty of vitamin C for that, but I'm gonna get these frozen strawberries, super affordable and as good as, maybe even better than fresh berries. So some mix of like frozen and fresh fruit is not the worst idea. Why do I care about organic? Strawberries are always at the top of EWG's Dirty Dozen. These are some of the highest pesticide sprayed fruits out there. So I'm not gonna eat any berries, whether it's cherries, blueberries, or strawberries, unless they're organic. Super important to me. So we're doing good. We're only at $44.80. We're not even halfway through my $100, and we've got a ton of solid food in our cart. $100 goes a long way at Costco. All right, guys, we've already got meat and fruit. We're doing pretty amazing. Now I'm gonna get some cheese. And the most effective way for me to spend my money with cheese is with this one. This is a Belgioso American Grana Parmesan. Why do I like this one? It's raw. You can tell that from the label. It's not a pasteurized cheese. It's made in Wisconsin, so it can't be called Parmigiano Reggiano, but it's a raw Parmesan cheese, and it's a fraction of the price. This Parmigiano Reggiano, which is amazing and also a raw cheese, is $18 a pound, $6.59 a pound. So I got a block of cheese here. It is 1.62 pounds. I'm gonna spend $10.68 to get a huge chunk of an American Grana, Wisconsin-made, full flavor, award-winning Parmesan cheese made with raw milk. All right, so I wanna get some fruit. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but all of the organic fruit at Costco is a green label. So you can see here, yellow mini seedless watermelon, white label, organic mini watermelon seedless, green label. I've got 100 bucks to spend, but I think that it is worth my dollars to vote with my dollar and to get healthier food with less pesticides. So even though I've only got $100 to spend at Costco, I'm getting organic food and I can get 2 of these, right? 2 organic watermelon for $8 and I can get 2 organic cantaloupes for $6. I can get organic raspberries, $4.90. And I can get organic blackberries for $6. So it's starting to look like a pretty serious grocery haul. All right, so you can get 24 organic free-range eggs for $7.49 at Costco. It's not pasture-raised. Pasture-raised would mean that the chickens had more room to range outside. Free-range means they at least get to go outside. Pasture-raised requires they have 108 square feet per chicken, so pasture-raised is better. If you're going for the best eggs at Costco, organic free-range is probably the way to go. All right, guys, we're at $88, and I'm gonna get some organic plain Greek yogurt. Not bad, $7 for that. Could be A2A2. They used to have A2A2 yogurt here. They don't have it anymore, but they do have organic plain Greek yogurt. So dairy is awesome. It's a good source of protein, calcium, all kinds of good stuff. Not a bad thing. If you guys are interested in kind of granular sciencey stuff like A1 versus A2 variants of casein, how these might affect your digestion, which is better, check out my free newsletter. I put it out every Sunday. When it comes to milks, I definitely think a lot of people do better with A2 milk. This is not an A2, it's probably A1, A2. Jersey and Guernsey cows make A2 milk. All goat milk, sheep's milk, camel's milk, buffalo milk, that's all A2. Stuff like this is in my free newsletter. Check it out, guys. Talk about Tylenol and autism, talk about cholesterol, all kinds of stuff that I break down with a deep dive. It's a place where I can talk about stuff that I probably can't always put on YouTube, and it gets pretty sciencey for those of you guys that really want to connect the dots. So I'll see you guys in there on Sunday. We're gonna keep going with this grocery haul. All right, guys, we got $5 left, but I really want these dates because I've never been on a double date. I've only got $5 left, but I'm gonna get $9.89 dates, and I'm hoping that I can use my colognes at Costco. Grass-fed beef burgers, 5 pounds, organic dates, 2 pounds, Greek yogurt, organic free-range eggs. I got melons, watermelon. I've got raw Parmesan cheese, frozen strawberries, fresh raspberries, and blueberries. Costco's not bad. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. Organic, animal-based food, which I think you can get. I just think you have to be a little careful. So hopefully this helped, guys. And let me know what is in your Costco haul in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video.